Hello everyone, this is a rather different video this time. I haven't made something like this on my channel before, but I feel the need to speak about this. As many of you will know, there have been a lot of issues regarding Jaze Cinema, a popular animation-based channel. This is something that has been happening for a while, but I suppose it's just gotten even worse recently. If you don't know already, Jaze Cinema is a YouTube channel with over 7.5 million subscribers that posts animated content, namely Five Nights at Freddy's animations. Pretty much every animation posted by them isn't actually their own content. They take it from other animators, or animators can submit their own animations for the channel to post. Now, while this is generally thought of to be a way to get your animations to be seen by more people and maybe even get a bit of extra money, channels like Jaze Cinema don't tend to give a whole lot of clearly shown credit, or sometimes none at all. There might be a link to the original creator's channel or page in the description, but it tends to be thrown all the way underneath everything else. However, this isn't the only problem. Jaze Cinema is notorious for taking down videos and even entire channels basically because they don't like it. They've copyright claimed tons of videos even though the apparently copyrighted content isn't even their own. They have also managed to copyright claim videos that are simply just about the channel, such as those where people are speaking about Jaze Cinema's behaviour. All they are doing is abusing YouTube's system to cause unnecessary problems, really. That's all it is. This is when we move on to a more recent problem. You see, when the whole copyright situation gets turned around and Jaze themselves receives a strike, all hell breaks loose. It's a classic case of don't dish it out if you can't take it. Recently, Jaze posted a clip from a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game called The Fazbear Facility by Fantron. Jaze was advised not to upload any content from this game, but they proceeded to do it anyway, albeit without any sort of credit. No links, no credit in the title, and no watermark. Well, except their own, of course. This was understandably not taken lightly by Fantron, and Jaze got a well-deserved copyright strike. Now, most people would apologise, accept what happened, remove the copyrighted video, and move on. But of course, Jaze wasn't going to do that. Jaze wasn't happy about this little strike, so they decided to post this stolen content on all their platforms, continuing to watermark it as their own and once again giving absolutely no credit. Then another clip from the same fan game was posted, once again in the same fashion as the previous one. Long story short, it was just slowly escalating and Jaze didn't seem to want to back down. This is where things unfortunately go downhill for Fantron. He accidentally doxed Jaze's address, which led to Jaze threatening him to take down the copyright strike, or they will get the police involved. Fantron apologised for what happened and owned up to his mistakes, trying to move on with the situation as he knew he couldn't do much about his content being posted without permission, as Jaze was just appealing every claim. Now, I do think that doxing is unacceptable. I don't think anybody should be doxed for any reason really, but I am glad Fantron owned up and tried to de-escalate the situation. So now you'd think the situation ended there and everyone moved on, right? Wrong. Jaze then made a post about what had happened, saying that Fantron falsely struck the videos and attempted to extort them for money, which is absolutely ridiculous given this is literally what Jaze does all the time. At the end of the post, they added a rather unnecessary comment, claiming that Fantron has quote-unquote problems, and they proceed to make a sarcastic remark about that. In my opinion, this was just not needed, and it makes Jaze look unprofessional if anything. Currently, these two videos are still up on the channel and will likely stay up since nothing can be done to take them down now, which is really unfortunate. Also, I recommend to read about this on Fantron's pages, or any other page from people that have been affected by Jaze's actions, to understand the situation fully, as I haven't included every single little detail in this video. This was just one of the many situations Jaze has been involved in, and yet they will continue to get away with it unless they get a sufficient number of strikes on their channel. Then YouTube might actually do something about it. This is where you guys can come in. I have made a petition to try and raise some sort of awareness about the things Jaze has done, perhaps to give them another strike or even to get the channel taken down if we play our cards right. I'm aware that this is likely just wishful thinking, it's probably not going to do anything. But maybe if we get enough signatures, something could happen, who knows. If absolutely nothing is done, they will just keep uploading stolen content as much as they like. Feel free to sign it. I will put the link in the description and the comment section. Please do not support Jaze Cinema. Genuinely, all they care about is their own gain and making money, and they will go great lengths to do this. I won't be surprised if this video gets taken down by Jaze, but hopefully it can stay up long enough to make just a small difference. Make sure to spread the word too, that alone would be a big help. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.